Good morning, boys and girls. How are you doing today? Okay, great. My name is Mr. G, and I'm here to talk about a story. It's called The Three Bears. It's by Paul Golden, and it's a beautiful book. I do have my puppets with me, so you can go ahead and sit down like Mr. G. Cross your legs, crisscross applesauce. Okay? Anybody can join into the story time. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Okay, let's begin. Once upon a time, there were three bears who lived together in a house on their own in the woods. One of them was Little Wee Bear. And here's Little Wee Bear. There I am. Little Wee Bear. One was middle-sized bear, Mama Bear. Here's Mama Bear. Hi, I'm Mama Bear. And on the other one was the great big bear, was Papa Bear. Hi, boys and girls. I'm Papa Bear. So there's Little Wee Bear, Mama Bear, and Papa Bear. They each had a bowl of their porridge. The Little Wee Bear had a little wee bowl. The middle-sized bear, Mama Bear, had a middle-sized bowl, and Papa Bear had a big, big bowl. They each had a chair to sit in. Baby Bear had a little wee chair, little baby chair. Mama Bear had a little medium-sized chair. And Big Great Papa Bear had a big great chair. And they each had a bed to sleep in. Little Wee Bear had a little wee bed. The middle-sized bear, Mama Bear, had a little middle-sized bed. And the great big bear had a great big bed, Papa Bear. And he looks like he's snoring, right, boys and girls? Okay. One morning, the three bears made porridge for breakfast. Smells good. And they poured it in the bowls. But it was too hot to eat, so they decided to go for a walk in the woods until it cooled down. While the three bears were walking, a little girl named Goldilocks, here she comes, came to the house. First, she looked into the window. Get it right. And then she peeked through the keyhole. Of course, there was nobody inside. Goldilocks turned, and handled of the door. She could smell it, smelling the smell of something, and it looked like it was burning. What do you think it was, boys and girls? And she smelled something too. Okay. The door was not locked because the three bears were trusting bears. They did not mean no harm to anybody, and they never thought anyone would harm them. So Goldilocks opened the door, went inside the house. There, the porridge was on the table, and it smelled very, very good. Goldilocks didn't stop to think whose porridge it was, so she went straight to it. Smells good. First, she tasted the porridge of the great big bear. Ooh, too hot, too hot. Then she tasted the porridge of the middle-sized bear, which is Mama Bear. Ooh, too cold. Then she tasted the porridge of the little wee bear, Baby Bear. Just right. So what do you think happened, boys and girls? She ate up the porridge of the little baby bear. It was neither too hot nor too cold, but it was just right. Goldilocks liked it so much that she ate it all up. Then Goldilocks went into the parlor to see what else she could find. There were 3 chairs. First, she sat on the chair that was the great big Papa Bear's chair, but it was too hard. Too hard, too hard. Then she sat down to the chair that was the middle-sized bear, Mama's bear, but it was too soft, too soft, too soft. Then she sat down in the chair with the little wee bear, baby bear, and it was neither too hard nor too soft, but just right. Goldilocks liked it so much that she rocked and rocked and rocked until it broke and the chair fell off, and down she went plump out on the floor. Oh no! She broke the baby chair. Goldilocks went into the bedroom where the 3 bears slept. She was pretty tired now, right, boys and girls? So she's gonna go look for a bed. First, she lay down upon the bed of the great big bear, but it was too high, and her head was too high, too high, too high. Then she lay down on the bed of the middle-sized bear, Mama Bear, but it was too high and too low for her feet, too high for my feet. Then she lay down upon the bed on the little wee bear. It was neither too high at the head nor too high at the foot, but just right. Goldilocks liked it so much, she covered herself up, fell asleep. Just then, by this time, the 3 bears thought their porridge was cool enough. So what happens, boys and girls? Where do you think the 3 bears are going? They're going home. That's right. So they came home for breakfast. Goldilocks left the spoon on the Papa Bear's porridge bowl and noticed it was first. Somebody has been tasting my porridge, said the great big bear in a great big voice. Goldilocks had left the spoon in the middle of the middle-sized bear, Mama Bear, in her porridge too. Somebody has been tasting my porridge, said the Mama Bear in her middle-sized voice. And Baby Bear, he said, and he looked at the porridge and said, somebody has been tasting my porridge and has eaten it all up, cried the little wee bear with a little wee voice, and it's all gone. The 3 bears went to the parlor. Goldilocks left the cushion crooked in the chair of the great big Papa Bear, and he noticed it first. Somebody has been sitting on my chair, said the big Papa Bear with a great big voice. Goldilocks had squashed the cushion on the chair of the Mama Bear, and she said, somebody has been sitting on my chair, said the middle-sized Mama Bear with her middle-sized voice. Then the little wee bear looked at her chair, and the little wee bear, Baby Bear, said, somebody has been sitting on my chair and has sitting right through it, cried the little bear with a little wee voice. The 3 bears went into the bedroom. So sad, right, boys and girls? But we're going to see what happens next. Goldilocks had pulled the pillow of the great big bear of the place. He noticed it first. So here comes Papa Bear, and he noticed the bed, his bed. Somebody has been lying on my bed, said Papa Bear with his great big voice. Goldilocks had pulled the blankets in the middle-sized bear out of place. So it's Mama Bear, and she said, somebody has been lying on my bed, said the middle-sized Mama Bear with a middle-sized voice. Then the little wee bear, went to his bed. Somebody has been sleeping on my bed, and there she is! And the little wee bear looked at his voice with a little wee voice and was scared. Oh my goodness! Then Goldilocks woke up. There were the three bears looking right at her. With one eye open, she was scared. Oh no! Goldilocks was so frightened that she tumbled out of bed and ran to the open window. She jumped out. I'm out! I'm scared! And she ran away as fast as she could. And she was never looking back again. She never looked back. No one knows what happened to Goldilocks after that. As for the three bears, they never saw her again. So, the end. How did you like the story, boys and girls, about the three bears and Goldilocks? So, you gotta make sure that your door is locked so no strangers can come in and eat your porridge. We'll see you next time. Bye!